Hello, my friends, Megabyte here, and welcome to a new era of Mustang Mondays. That's right, they switched it to the GT4, and they did it behind our backs, too, those jerks. Anyway, we got a very wet VIR here that we're gonna try to sling these GT4s around. I don't hate the car, I just hate the fact that they didn't give us a proper send-off on the FR500S, and we're missing some of the usual suspects. It looks like Malone and Parrish both didn't make it tonight. And we screwed up our qualifying, so we're pretty much starting in the back. Let's grid up, see how it goes. All right, we're off and racing. Let's hope we don't die.
No, the lead has gone off. Slow car ahead. Go right.
I'm so sorry.
Car right.
It's all
You're on the
right.
right.
It's a little wet.
Hard to see through there.
Now on your left. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
The leader's
Ow. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
on the left. The next car's the leader.
Was that the puddle, Dempsey, or
The
was it
leader's
something
leading
else?
now.
Yeah, don't break on that puddle.
Thanks for the tip.
I think I lost my tip.
You're now in third. The leader's gone off. The next car's the leader.
Well, another one bites the dust.
Sorry, I really have no idea where the break point was.
It's all right, we lived.
Sorry if I scared anybody with that rejoin. I was just sliding.
My pants were just starting to dry from Dempsey's incident.
right now. The next car's the leader.
I'm so glad I made you moist.
You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, no crap, Jim.
Just let it.
Thank you.
Come on. Just we bottled up. Watch that brother. Just watch the seed part. Really. It's a little bit wetter than it was earlier.
I think PCT might have been a better choice.
It was fun while I lasted.
I'll do that one next.
Hasn't that got rain as well?
No, PCC's dry.
Yeah, 0%. I don't know why they did this like this.
Yeah, rough intro for the new car.
Set the fastest lap. 8.718.
See if we can catch back up to anybody here. We don't have much time.
P11, just set the fastest lap. 7.197. Go right. The car in front has gone off. The car behind has gone off.
Why are the brakes still making so much noise? Because they're wet?
The car in front has gone off. Go left.
What a terrible accident. Well, come on. No, 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 no. It's going to hit the wall. Stop, stop, stop. Ah!
I appreciate you following me, Andy. I haven't figured out if I should blame you or something. But at least we weren't alone.
This is the part about rain driving that drives me crazy a little bit, is like, it's so good because of the dynamic track changes and stuff like that. But then there's those spots where all of a sudden the car just jumps sideways for apparently no good reason. And that, like, just ruins all the hard work you've done. And it's so irritating.
Speed 10, just set the fastest lap. 6.306.
Yep, seemed like that. Like there's no reason the car should have just done that. All of a sudden that puddle's supposedly what, deeper or something? That it made my car jump sideways going through there? What a bunch of nonsense.
I did the Dempsey. Yeah, that puddle doesn't like cars, I don't think.
Yeah, that was brutal.
And there's just no saving it. Once it goes to that speed, you just let go.
I didn't even think I was in the puddle. It was weird, but oh well.
That's what I thought, but I looked at the replay. I just flipped it.
That's what happened with me. It's the same line I've been taking all night, and there was just nothing you could do.
I figured out just basically just lifting all the way up and then braking after them two puddles seems to be the best way.
Okay, well, this is garbage. Look who's in front of us now.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4.7 seconds. The leader just did a 9.027. White flag, stay smooth.
Definitely a little moisture on the track.
The car in front has gone off. clear.
Whew. See if we can survive. Last time through the roller coaster.
Chicken flag. Great job.
Is anybody
Really
else's
well.
right rear tire still too cold? Like, both the right side tires are still blue on my dash.
Yeah, same here.
Same, and man, my brain could not figure out that it was slippery here at the end.
Yeah, it definitely got wetter. I had a few spins and mess ups for sure. Good job keeping on track there, Travis.
Yeah, good, Travis.
My shitty lines and being off, slow finally paid off.
Well, let's look at some replay on this one. There's lots of mayhem. All right. Got off to the start on this one and quickly made up some positions, but we were pretty far back. And then we definitely had some problems. This was not our finest wet race by any means. Wow, frame rate's in the toilet right there. But yeah, what a challenge. The new car, I mean, I don't think it was the best. So let's take a look here at what happened to our leaders right off the bat. Which, before this even, I believe Dempsey went off in the very first corner. Yep. Dempsey goes deep turn one, coughs up the lead right there. Which, Slugger, why am I going to the safety car? No. What are you doing? So then, Slugger inherits the lead, but quickly gets dove in on by Joshua Lloyd, and they both head off to the grass. We all go sailing by. So then, I believe I'm right here behind, yeah, Travis, because I quickly get around, or Travis gets around, I believe, who is that? Roger Gregory, which Gregory quickly gives the position up to me as well. And I think, okay, we're doing pretty well here. Because he gets a little wide. This is basically a replay of the same overtake that I did on Andy at the end of the race. Just got a much better run out of Oak Tree than he did. Headed down the straight, and he just kind of lifts a little bit going down the straight anyway. Makes sure that I'm able to make the pass, stays safe, which in the end, he did finish ahead of me. I finished 5th, he finished 4th, so he was on the right side of that one. Let's go ahead and look at, because at this point, Dempsey has re-inherited the lead. Here he comes down the straight into the braking zone, into the roller coaster, and there's a puddle here, right there. Boom! Oh my gosh, he hit that wall hard, and we all barely made it by him right there. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty good though. We're back up to, if it would quit going to the safety car like that, I don't know why it's doing that. We're up to P3 at this point, and I'm thinking, All right, we're on track to do pretty well in this race, which, as we continue down the path here, I'm right behind Travis. Travis is running a very safe race. And then I believe our leader, David Moore, has his own set of issues right here. I believe it was on this lap. I think he gets just a little bit too loose through this section or somewhere here. Yep, here it is. His car shot right through the S's. Third and split two. Nice. Nice work. All right, here's David Moore's incident. So he catches this same puddle that later caught me out. He did a pretty good job of recovering that, though, and came back on the track very, very cleanly there, I would say. And at this point, I'm in P2 looking for a pass for the lead. Travis driving a very safe race. Right here, he gets so checked up through Oak Tree. I was like, man, we're definitely going to be able to get around this guy. But not long after that, I make my own mistake. I believe it's right here through Roller Coaster. Or it might be in the final bend here. Oh, it wasn't this lap. Wasn't this lap. Where is it? Let's scan forward. There it is. That's right. It's through this tricky little section. I just catch a little extra piece of puddle right there, apparently, and the car goes straight around on me, and I unfortunately have to just sit there and wait for everybody to drive by. And the rest of the race was pretty much like that. Nothing else too exciting, but lots of yeah, Black Talon. It was tricky out there, no doubt about it. Let's go take a look at the results from this one. All right, here's the results for our Mustang Monday new generation, where we're running the Mustang GT4 car, and none of us like it. Anyway, we did still gain some I rating in this one, a little 4 I rating. Lost some safety rating to some of those incident points out in the wet weather. We're able to actually bring it back to P5, even with as many incidents we had, which tells you a lot of stuff was going on in the field tonight. Fun race there at the end with Andy Bell. Shout out to him. One of the fans of the stream, friend of the stream, Andy Bell, making it into top split tonight and showing up pretty well, finishing P6. Travis Petrie stayed safe for pretty much the whole race. Only one incident point, and that's what it took to win, despite the fact that when I was racing against him, he was definitely going slow. But hey, if that's what you got to do to keep it on the track, sometimes it wins you the race. Thanks everybody for watching. We will be for sure to see you next time. I don't know how much longer we're going to do this Mustang Monday stuff. I am not a huge fan of the GT4. But thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.